Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn about the revision of C. In the first lecture of C++, it is necessary to revise the programming of C because we are going to use the same concept in a C++ with the different techniques and a new way. So let's we start with the flow chart. So what is the flow chart? So flow chart is a pictorial representation of algorithm. As you know that we used flow chart with the use of the different kind of symbol to implement the program. Next we are going to revise the term is a algorithm. So what is a algorithm? So algorithm is a step by step solution of any problem. So before implement the program, we must have to draw the flow chart and write the algorithm for the particular problem to prepare a program. So flowchart and algorithm is the necessary things to implement the program. Now the important thing in the program is the variable. So what is a variable? You all student aware about the variable, that variable is used to store the value. Variable is work just like a bucket or a bag. Bag is used to store the things. Same like that, variable is used for store the value. For example, integer a. So here integer is a data type and a is a variable. Same like that, float num. So here float is a data type and num is a variable. You can say that this is the data type and this is a variable. Now next term is a rules of a variable. As you know that there are some rules to declare the variable. The first rule is that the variable must start with letter. It means that you can create a variable using a letter only. Okay, the second thing is variable is case sensitive. It means that if you declare integer num and the second variable you declare integer num, then these two variables are different, as the first letter of the variable for num is the small and the second in the second variable the first letter of the variable num is a capital. You can see that here this is the capital and this is a small n, and here this is the capital N. So we can say that the C language is a case sensitive language, as this rule is applicable for the variable also. So the num small and the num capital is the different variable. The third rule is, in the variable 32 bits are significant. Only 32 bits are significant. As you know that the fourth rule is variable is combination of letters, digits and special characters. So this is the rule of the variable. Now we are going to understand the term keywords. So what is a keywords? You know that the words reserved by C language is known as keywords. So you know that the words are reserved by the C language. For example, integer, float, character, for, while, if, and so on. So you know that these words are reserved by the C language. So you can say that this is the keywords. You can simply say that whatever the words reserved by the C language is called as a keywords. Then we are going to focus about the constant. So you know that constant means value does not change during the execution. It means that there is a constant. You know that there are two types of constant. The first is numerical constant and the second is non-numeric constant. In the numeric and non-numeric constant, in numeric constant there are two types of constant. There is a numeric constant and second one is a real constant. In the numeric constant, you can say that only numbers are included in the numeric constant and a real number or numbers with fractional part are including in the real constant. In the second thing, non-numeric constant, there are two kind of constant. The first one is the character constant and second one is a string constant. In the character constant, you can use a C, Y, N, P. It means single character are including in the character constant and a string means the combination of character, just like a num, name, river. This is including in the string constant. Now we are going to study about the data type.